Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Stonegardener307. We are here for Savings Challenge fun. We're also here for our money diaries to see what I spent week 1. I finally bought myself something that I've been wanting for years for myself with my birthday money. So I'll share with you what I bought. And then we've got a piece of Happy Mail. And what else are we going to do? I don't know. Lots of savings challenges. So let's go ahead and jump into this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
All right, everybody, we are here for all the things and stuff, as I like to say. This might be a long video. I don't know for sure yet if it's going to be long. I don't think it's going to be as long as the last video because, whew, that one was a lot. I have to tell you guys that I tried to put it out the day before it went out. I fell asleep editing the video, so I put myself to sleep, so I hope I don't put you guys to sleep. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and start out with is we are going to go ahead and start off with a piece of Happy Mail. And you guys are not going to see this video today. You're going to see it tomorrow, but today is my birthday. So I'm super excited. I had a piece of Happy Mail, and it looks like it might be something for my birthday. What do you guys think? And this is from Budget Stuff, Save and Repeat. And so that is Melissa. So let's take a look. It says, you make hearts happy. It says, hope your heart has lots of reasons to celebrate today. Happy, happy birthday. Love, Melissa. Oh, how sweet. And a gift card. Look at that. A Murbucks, as my friend Liz calls it. Gift card. How exciting. Thank you. My first birthday present and card. Might be my only one. Not present, you guys. I'm kidding. My husband is out of town. Don't worry. He will make it up to me when he gets home. And I went out to eat yesterday with my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my niece, and another friend. And my mother-in-law's birthday is actually the day before mine. So we celebrated early. All right, you guys. So a huge thank you to Melissa for my birthday card and my Starbucks gift card. We've got all of the savings challenges to do. You guys know that we are changing our direction because we have paid the consumer debt off besides my husband's truck and besides the mortgage. So now, because of what we're going through right now, well, and we'd be doing this anyway, but because of the storm that's here, we are going to stack the money to the rafters in the savings challenge. We have to. And in the savings challenge, that is not what I meant to say, you guys, in the emergency fund. That's what I meant to say. So all the things that we used to be using for debt, we are now going to be using for emergency savings. Just so you know, the brand new Life of a Pig who wants to collect memories, not things, is going to Australia. So this one is not going to emergency save. All the rest of them are going to emergency save. But first, well, there's money. This is the money that's going into our savings challenges. We've got $200 that we get to spend today. Super excited about that. And then we have got our June weekly spending. Now, a couple of you guys have been asking about the budget kits. So the budget kits, if you look on my Etsy shop, you'll see that I have every month this year. They are dated, but they also come with undated calendars as well. There are pages that you probably will never use. I've tried to create a lot of pages for a lot of people and different requests. And it's like, if I'm going to create it, I might as well just keep the budget kit getting bigger and bigger. And this month, you guys, I have created a new page or two for our new goals. And so, of course, that was inspired by me, but I hope it's something that you guys can use as well. And when I get to it, I'll show you it. And just so you guys know, it's available for free on my, did we ever decide, is it Ko-Fi, Coffee? I'm not for sure which one it's called. So we've got our June weekly spending. I am going to go ahead and move these guys on out of the picture because we're going to need a little bit more space. But really quick, before we do that, I wanted to talk to you guys about Miss Georgette because we have a lot of new people here. Just in case you don't know who Georgette and Fred Jr are, this is Georgette. She is my piggy bank. And Phoebe, one of my friends, Phoebe, her daughter made Georgette this cute little bracelet, necklace, right? Hat band. I'm not sure because Georgette has a big, thick neck, and I don't think it would have fit down there. So made this for her. Georgette was a pig that I got from a coworker secondhand. She was selling her. I loved her. She counts the money up here, of course. And then I went to the dollar store and got eyelashes and put those on her. And then, you guys, the story begins as I asked my sister-in-law to draw Georgette for me, and Georgette was born. And then Georgette used to have a friend named Fred, but he was a real succulent. And apparently I'm not very good at keeping succulents alive because he passed away. So now we have Fred Jr. and it looks like Fred Jr. needs to be dusted. Fred Jr., needless to say, is not real. So if you guys were wondering about where those came from, that is where they came from. So we've got our weekly spending, and the weekly spending calendar, it breaks it down Monday through Sunday. Now, of course, June started on a Saturday, so the 1st and the 2nd are the only 2 days on this first week. We're going to do something a little bit different. Normally, I would wait until the next week was done and do these 2 and the next 7 days. But you guys, I'm headed out of town for training, and so I'm not going to be able to film. So I wanted to get this checked in for the first 7 days. And so on day 1, you guys see I have a no spend sticker, but you guys see there's some spending there. That's because these are subscriptions. If it's subscriptions, I don't count that as saving or as spending because I don't go out and spend the money. And so I had 2 YouTube subscriptions come out for $9.99, and my Snow Gardener 307 budget pays for that. Then on Sunday, we had another subscription for $4.99. And then you guys, we have a brewery expense right here for $115.68. This was us celebrating the amazing launch of the Georgette book. And so I took my sister-in-law and my niece and my friend out to eat, and we celebrated. So I bought that. And then my niece has been helping me with stickers in the books. So she got a check from me for $100 for helping me. Then you guys, I made a screaming quick trip to Walmart 100 miles south of me so that I could get some more flowers for my garden. So I spent $269.25 out of my garden fund. And then I went to Home Depot, picked up a few more things. I also got like sprinklers and the hose manifolds and all that stuff too. And so it was $74.01. That's garden as well. And then we had one more YouTube subscription for $9.99. So in 2 days, I spent $593.90. $134.96 was out of the business budget, and $458.94 was out of the personal budget. Now, you guys, this came out of my sinking fund, so this was all paid for. This is the nice thing about sinking funds, about savings challenges. So let's go ahead and flip over to the next page, and then we're only checking in through Friday. So on Monday, my husband has a GoPro subscription. I am not sure what this entails. Normally it comes out of his account, but he almost got scammed from one account, so he had to close it down. Luckily, he didn't lose any money or anything, but his backup payment plan was our American Airlines card, so it shows up on my budget here. So $51.99 for that, but he'll pay for that. I did give ourselves credit for a no spend because that was a subscription. On Tuesday, I decided to buy myself an early birthday dinner. Now, I about had a heart attack for the price. So this is a little hamburger stand in our town. It's only open, I believe it's open like May through September, just the summer months. And I spent $25. Now, the reason why I had a heart attack, you guys, is that's for one garlic cheeseburger, a small tater tot, and a caramel malt. It came to 22, like 15 or something like that. And I tipped the rest. And it's not a restaurant where you are served or anything. It's where you go up to like a little hamburger shack, you order, you stand there, you wait for your food, and you take it. So that was a big treat for me there, but wow, that was expensive. It was good, but boy, it was expensive. And then on Wednesday, I got my eyelashes done, which came out of personal care. And then also for my birthday, I bought myself a facial. And you guys, I never should have done that. It was my first one ever in my entire life, and it was absolutely amazing. So it was $95 with tip. And then I bought myself a chai tea on Wednesday from the local coffee shack. And then on Thursday, this is the dinner that I was telling you guys about. We went up to Lakeside, and I put Lakeside, but that is not right. We went up to Half Moon. If you don't know anything about the area that I live in, we have like over 10,000 lakes in our county. Now, most of them are not accessible unless you are a backpacker. But Lakeside, this is at Fremont Lake, and it's maybe 10 minutes to this lake, and it's a big lake. And then we have a Half Moon Lake, which is farther up the mountain, and that is where we went, and that's actually where I got married. So we had lunch on the deck where Bridger and I got married, and so it was $138.25 for our meal. And I took this out of my celebrations category because I wanted to treat everybody. And then you guys, I got myself another chai tea. And today I went shopping on Amazon while I was at work. So you guys, for my birthday, I bought myself a couple different things, but the one thing that cracks me up, and this just is one of those things that tells you you're an adult. I have wanted a label maker for years and years and years, and I finally bought myself a label maker. So it was $49.62, and I bought that for myself. It came out of my birthday money. Now this, of course, is money that you see me stuff into envelopes every single paycheck, so birthday money. And then you guys, $284.17 on Amazon as well. Now, 250 of this or so was for the business, and 34.17 was for me. I bought some dice. You guys, I bought some dice. But the other 250, you guys, I am getting all bougie with my business because I bought myself a Rollo label printer. That's right, you guys, we're getting real here. If you've gotten an order from me, the way that I've always printed my mailing labels is on sticker paper, and I cut them in half and I put them onto your package. And so we are getting real up in this house. And that is one thing that I promised myself that I would purchase when the second book launched. And so I got that for myself. Of course, I still have money set aside to get a laptop computer as well, to invest back into the business. And so I'm super excited. A label maker and a printer for address labels, and it's like I'm on heaven. So that is what we spent so far. We don't have totals or anything for this week because of course we're not done. We still have Saturday and Sunday. I will be working on Saturday when you guys see this, and on Sunday I'm off, but I'll be headed to Denver for training, and it takes me about 6.5 hours to get to Denver. Then I have a full day of training on Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm driving home Tuesday night because I have to work Wednesday morning. So it's going to be crazy days. That brings up the point of, if you do have an order, of course, it will be shipped within the time frame that it's supposed to, but it might be a couple days later than it normally would be just because I'm going out of town for training. So that's our spending. Now let's go ahead and get into our savings challenges. And for our savings challenges, we're going to start off with this binder right here. We do need to grab our money. We need to grab some dice and all of that good stuff. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Whenever you see this, whether it's a day, a night, you know, whether it's a Saturday, a Monday, whenever you see it. All right. Let's put our money in here. And like I told you guys, we have $200. We're not going to bother counting it. So $200 going towards our goal today. We need to grab our little vacuum. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, you guys? I'm going to need a bunch of dice. So I've got some bags of dice that I'm trying to grab without messing up too much. So I'm going to grab all the dice. I mean, we're getting real today. We're getting real today, you guys. You usually see my little container of dice, but your girl has got kind of a dice habit. And I blame my husband. He's the one that started the dice habit because we do play a dice game with friends, which we haven't been able to do in a long time. I'm hoping we can do that again. So we've got our scratch off 50 cents. Is it 50? Yep, 50 cents from Australia. And we've got a ton of dice. Now for this right here, we're going to need these 2 dice. We're going to roll twice. And this right here, we had not said what Find the Love is going to, but it is going to the emergency fund. So I'm just going to write this on here. And this one is a fun one. It's kind of like Super Bowl boards. Like, have you guys ever got onto a Super Bowl board where you bet, like, you buy a square? Could be a fundraiser, or it could be like you could win a bunch of money. That's kind of what this one is like. So the black goes here, teal goes there. So let's see, and we're going to roll twice. So we got a teal for 2 and a black for 4. This says roll a die times 2. And yes, it's already scratched, but we're going to do it again. Ooh! So this time we're going to go ahead and save $10. So we rolled a 5, so we doubled it. So $10. Let's go ahead and roll these one more time. And we got a black 1 and a teal 3. Ooh, so we get to scratch. Let's see what it is. Oh, we got another love. So these are the loves that we're looking for. And the little frog is $8. So we're going to save $8 for that. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you've got any of my challenges, the full size challenges, then of course I have listed all of the dashboards for free on my Ko-Fi Coffee. What should I call it, you guys? I don't want to be the one pronouncing it wrong all the time. So we're going to go ahead and put this money into here. Next, you guys, we're going to play Shut the Box. Shut the Box. You guys know I'm a Shut the Box addict. I am so addicted to Shut the Box. It's not even funny. And we need to get out our markers. You guys, why didn't you tell me to get out my marker? So for Shut the Box, of course, this is from Reinventing Renee, aka Budget Nerd Co. And thank you. I cannot remember who told me. There were so many comments on my videos. I wish I could remember every time you guys tell me something. But somebody said, hey, don't forget to color in the last number that was left, because I had not colored in that 3. So we've got a purple marker. Uh-oh. We're throwing our binder on the ground, you guys. We just threw our binder on the ground. We're going to open up all the dice. Really, you guys, we're going to have dice all over the place. All right, let me pick up my binder so that nothing gets lost or, you know, falls out, because it was trying. All the money was trying. Let's put this back in here. But so somebody reminded me, and a huge thank you to whoever reminded me, because I just forget stuff like that. All right, those go back in there. Okay, we've got this. So we've got all these dice here, but you guys, this is what I was talking about. We have more dice here. We've got a cute little set. We've got all the dice, And I've got Erica Bling dice in here, right, from Black and Blue. And she made my dice black and blue, but they're really hard to see on the camera. So I don't use those as much. And you can hear Zeus out there barking. I think he's barking at deer. They are next to the fence. And so he is just carrying on out there. So we're going to grab some other dice. I've got some metal dice. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see these, but we're going to pull some more dice out. And I'm actually looking for just the 6-sided dice, because we are going to be doing something a little bit different. And then, like I said, I've got more dice coming. And truly, you guys, I have more dice than this because my husband has a bunch of dice too. We have a problem, you guys. We have a problem. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Shut the Box. We're just going to use our good old black dice for Shut the Box, because I know they're super easy for you guys to see. And if we shut the box, it is $25, and we are going to play 2 rows of Shut the Box. So let's get going. So we've got a 5, and hopefully you guys like this with the bigger dots on the side. I think you guys can see it better, because I love the idea of being able to use this more than just once. And I hate cleaning off laminated stuff, you guys. I just do. That's just me personally. All right, we got a 5, 2, and a 3. Okay, so what do we have left? We've got a 4 and a 9 left. So I was going to say if we roll a 13, and then I went, wait, there's not 13 on here. So a 9 or a 4, and we got a 7. So we're going to owe $13 for that round. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we're going to go ahead and color these in. I'll try not to forget. But you guys, anytime I make a mistake, I appreciate you guys letting me know. If I count the money wrong, if I do something wrong, if I say something wrong, let me know. Let your girl know. I am not that worried about it. And you guys, sometimes if you tell me I made a mistake in one of my envelopes, it could save me a whole bunch of time of trying to find it. All right, so I kind of had to push that one down. It was in the middle. So we've got a 7. And we've got a 3. And we've got another 7. How about a 9? How about an 11? An 11 would work. How about a 10? A 10 will work. We can do an 8 and a 2. So we have 4, 5, and 9. So a 9 would be really nice. A 9, 9, 9, 9. How about a 7? Nope. So that one was kind of a spendy one, you guys. We've got 18 buckaroos going in. And you guys, I am so excited to make this next goal, you guys, because I truly believe that if you set your mind to something, then you can do it. Now, sometimes life kind of laughs at you, kicks you in the face, you know, whatever, but that's okay. You just pick yourself up, you brush yourself off, and then you get started again. Mr. Snow Gardener and I definitely took a kick to the face at the beginning of this year, and we are still, like I told you guys, in that storm. But we are very hopeful that very soon it's going to end. Now we're going to do Save 2024 in 2024. And all of the top ones are scratched off. So what we are going to do is we are going to... I don't have an 8-sided die, but I do have a 10-sided die. So we're going to go ahead and grab a Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Marlene lies. She's got an 8-sided die. So the reason why we're going to do an 8-sided die is, oh, no, we're not. We still have this one right here. I was thinking all of those were done. Once we finish this, we're going to use this cool 8-sided die. We're still going to stay with the 12 right now. If we get a 1, 2, or a 3, we will pick wherever we want. That's what we'll do, okay? And of course, if I roll any of those, you better believe I'm picking a 4 so we can get that done and we can switch over to the 8-sided die. So the way that I have done this, this is from Nita from the Almost Organized Owl, is I made 12 different sections. So when I roll a 12-sided dice, there's a cat hair. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's just the way that I chose to do it. So let's see, we got a 1. That makes it easy. We're going to go ahead and scratch 4. And, oh, 27 buckaroos, you guys. Oh, $27. Wow. That was a big one, Nita. That was a big one. That one was spicy. So 25, 6, and 7. We're going to do this one more time. And now we're going to use our 8-sided die right here. So 8-sided die. What do we got? We got a 2. So now we're shifting, right, you guys? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to take my brain a little bit to get used to. So we're going to go ahead and do 18 because I'm trying to get all of the big things filled in. And now if you look, this one is almost done, you guys. So 18, so we can go ahead and grab these 2. So that's $45. We're going to roll one more time just because I want to. One more time. All right, and we got a 1. So this is the 1 right here. Now, since everything's been kind of spicy over here, we're just going to do a 10 because that was pretty spicy. So we'll go ahead and color in this 10 and we will add it in. So next time, you guys, remind me when I'm filming to go ahead and grab the 8-sided die. You guys know I'm not going to remember that, right? I am not going to remember that. Now, last time we did not switch out our cashola, and this time we're going to. So what I like to do is I don't like to keep a ton of cash in my house. Now, sometimes you got to keep cash because we're playing the games and stuff, so I need cash. But if I can put it in the bank and I can earn interest and I can have it in a safe, secure spot, then why the heck would I not do that? So we've got 20, 40, 50, 70, 90, 100. So there's 100. And then, of course, you guys know me. I should have my sticky notes out, but I don't. So we're going to go ahead and pull a little sticky note out so that I can keep track of where my funds go. This is the only way that I can keep track of myself. So this is going into 2024, $100. Okie dokie. And this 100 is getting added into our stack here of placeholders. Now, let's see what else we got left. Do we have enough for another 100? I don't think so. No. Okay, but we're over halfway there, you guys. Over halfway there. So, we have got $1,200 in the 2024 plus this. So, you guys, we are well on our way to getting this done. So excited. I'm so excited to fill in all those colors down at the bottom. All right, you guys, now let's go ahead and jump into our savings challenge books. And we're probably going to do, we spent quite a bit of money there already. We're probably just going to do, I don't even know, maybe one of each. I guess it will depend. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. You guys know that's how I film. None of this is really planned out. I sit down to film. I'm like, how much money do I want to put in there? I'm like $200. And some of you guys, you use leftover money from the weekly spending, stuff like that. And I usually, if I've got leftover money, it just goes into the savings challenge bunch that I have of money because I get paid once a month. So I pull all of my savings challenge money at once. And so I just kind of change it up however I want. So we're going to go to the OG Georgette book. And of course, this one is sold out. I told you guys about that. And we have got, Georgette number 2 out. But for this, if this is less than 5, we're going to scratch another one. Well, it's times 2. So we have to scratch another. We're going to go right here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Times 2 and 9. Wow. Who made this challenge? So $18 going into the June Georgette. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Oh my goodness. And then on the back side, we are going to just color a tiny bit back here because that was a lot of money going into that challenge. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and color a piece of watermelon. That's what we're going to do. So let's get the colors out that we need. And you know what's funny? I don't know if you guys were here for the last time I was coloring. I was looking all over for a brown marker. I just found a brown marker in this one that I just pulled up. So let's see. We're going to do red first. So we'll do our red. And I'm going to color over the little seeds. And then go back and color. Uh-oh. This must be an older marker. Because it's yelling at me. It's going, I don't want to put that much ink. I know I've got another red one. So I might have to change these out. But anyway, let me see if I can find another red one. Let me see. What I was saying is, what was I saying, you guys? I was saying I'm going to color that all red and then put the black over it. And of course I can't find another red one, but I know I've got another red one because I have a ton of markers. Now this one's red, but is it the same red? Definitely not. Look at those. Is that red or is that orange, you guys? You tell me. Oh, here's the red one. Okay, so I'm going to throw this one away. Bye-bye. And I've got this one. Okay, I wonder what color that other one is. Do you think it's red or orange, you guys? What do you think? And then we've got the Mr. Loud, Obnoxious, Zeus out there. We call him Zeusifer. I don't know why. We just do. Do you guys have nicknames for your pets, for your children, all of that? Julia, for some reason, her nickname from the time that she was little was Junebug or Juju. Don't know why. And Peyton was, a lot of times he was just Buddy. You know, nothing to do with his name. And I don't know if I can handle that dog barking, you guys. I hope it's not driving you guys too crazy. There we go. Much easier. All right, so we're going to color this. Oh my gosh, I love coloring simple things like little watermelon. Nobody says I'm an amazing colorer either, just so you know. So please don't grade my coloring because I totally got the red into the green, but we're just going to say that's watermelon juice is what we're going to say. There we go. So watermelon for $2. So we're actually going to take not 3 tens, 2 tens between the two of those. And then you guys, yeah, wow, we like flung through that money so quick. But I guess that's not a bad thing. That's why I told you guys I did not believe this video was going to be as long as the last video. Let's take a look at what we've got in here, because I have no idea. Just making sure that we don't have like a big bill in here that I didn't know about. And I do not see one. We will do the same thing with Georgette that we're doing with the 2024. So when this gets to $100, we will switch it out. Then we've got Life's a Beach. And did we finish out the Life's a Beach last time? I don't remember. I feel like we did not. Did not? No, we did not. This is the one that when I was trying to pay off debt, I'm like, maybe we should just scratch all this one. And then I went, oh, wait a minute, Marlene. You don't have to scratch it all. So right here, we're going to scratch 2 of these, too. So let's see what we've got. So we've got the sand dollars. So that's $1. And we're going to go down here in the middle. And that's 2 buckaroos there. $2, $2. So 25 of this challenge went to our debt, and the rest of it's going to be going to our emergency fund. So let me go ahead and put 2 buckaroos in there. And Life's a Beach, I think I told you guys this last video, but Life's a Beach and Pop It will be coming back. I'm just have to have time to make them. And the time. I need to clean this off because this is no longer for debt, which is super exciting. Even though you guys, once we get the emergency fund up where we want it, then we are going to start doing the mortgage. So we'll go back to debt once we get the savings in place. So this is a mystery, single digit mystery challenge, 1 to 3. We're going to go ahead and roll this, not the 8-sided die. We're going to roll this red 6-sided die, and we're going to scratch 4. All right, so let's scratch 4. And so we've got a 1, another 1, another 1. Can we get 4 ones? Nope, and a 2. So $5. Not too shabby. This one will be very quick to go through for a 1 to 3, but that's okay. I like having different dollar amounts because I like small little wins. What about you guys? I like small little wins because then obviously I feel like I'm winning. All right, you guys. So those are those savings challenge books. Now, you guys, we're going to get into the life of a pig who wants to save. Now, we're using a randomizer for this. Oh, speaking of randomizers, let me get all these markers out of the way so that I can show you guys something. I promised you guys that I would be making some randomizers. And you guys, I have been so busy, and it's been so busy at work that I have not had as much time to do things as I would like creatively. But I do have 2 available right now. And they are different. They're pretty simple. So we've got this randomizer right here that I showed you guys last time. It was the one that I designed first. It says, let's randomize. And this one is 1 through 12. So on this one, you can use a 12-sided die, which is this shape right here because it has 12 sides on it, and roll for it. Now, of course, you guys, this book has 14 pages in it. My plan is the first page, the front cover, and the back cover don't count in the randomizer. So 1 through 12, you get to choose whether you want to do the front side or the back side. Okay. Now, if you don't have this dice right here, you guys, so a D12, so if I roll it, that would be an 8, right? Well, there's 12 right here. Oh, look at that, 8. I would be coloring 8 or doing 8 no matter what. So there's also a 24-sided die, and I do not believe I have one. I asked my husband, and I don't think I have one. I might order one, but I don't know. I already spent other money. And so this one says, let's randomize. And of course, I just printed these to show you guys what they look like. These are available for free at the Ko-fi.com. Make sure you look down below. And I got a new printer, and I'm still struggling with it a little bit. So we've got some white lines running through over here and some dark lines over here. So I'm still dealing with it. And I just haven't had a time to try to fix it. But this one is 24. Right? So this means that every single challenge in this book, besides the front cover and the back cover, will get a number. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of that type of stuff. Now, speaking of that, let me look for something. Let me look. I've got to look. I have more of those fancy paper clips that you guys like so much. And let me see if I can remember where I put them. Do you guys ever buy stuff and then forget where you put stuff? Yep, that's me. Not remembering. I know I just saw them too. I found them, and it did not take me that long. I did hide them from myself. So these are the brass number clips right here. So you guys, these are made out of brass. So they are heavy duty. So we're going to take the time. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part so that we're not sitting here forever. But these numbers come, and they are just fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. So let me get all these out, and then we'll get started doing this. All right, you guys, so these are not perfect. I did them very, very quickly just now, and I probably could have spread them out a little bit more, and they could be on the pages a little bit straighter and stuff, but you guys get the idea. So depending on which randomizer you want to do and what dice you want to do will depend on how you want to do this. Now, I had started off saying that I was going to do 1 through 12, and if I rolled a 1, I would be able to do the front or the back. I changed my mind, you guys. We're going to do 1 through 24. Now, the 1 through 12 is just going to help me. I'm going to have to use my brain, so you're going to have to forgive me a little bit. These are just going to be page numbers, so I'm going to have to remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For my brain, the way that I'm going to think of it is I'm going to look at the page number and I'm going to double it, and it's going to be that number plus minus 1. I know, you guys. All right, so we're going to roll 4 dice. That's right, you guys, because we need 4 dice for a D24. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what I said. That's why we're getting all the dice out. So we're going to roll 4 dice, and we're going to see what we get. So we're going to have to add them all up. So we've got 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So 12 is going to be page number 6, right? But it's going to be the back. Ooh, so we've got the roll the dice. And we're going to roll 2 dice, and we're going to color 2 of them in and save for that. So we're going to pick 2 of these. I'm going to grab a Sharpie as I throw it on the ground. All right. Now we're going to roll 2 dice. We're going to roll these 2 dice right here. And we got a 6 and a 6 and a 2. So there is no rhyme or reason to how these dice are put on here. When I designed this challenge, you guys, I just randomly moved the dice around. Of course, I created the dice with the white background so that you could color them very well. And so I'm going to do that one and this one. So we've got $8 going in here, and we're going to do one more roll for this challenge or for this savings book. But the most important thing is, you guys, you can do whatever you want. Now, if I had 12 different categories or 24 different categories, I would use this randomizer, right? And so, you know, right here, maybe this is all of my funds right here. So I've got car. I've got, now I can't think of anything but car. I'm like license plates. Car, maybe home maintenance, right? Maybe we need to save for college. Maybe we need to save for pets. You know, all of the different things could be put on the randomizer. And then whatever you rolled is where the money would go. Now, for me, since of course we're doing Australia for this whole book, the randomizer is just a fun way to play the book is all. All right, so we've got 4 dice. All right, so we've got 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's going to be page number 7, and it's going to be the back of the page. And so we've got another coloring challenge, and we have got fun in Germany. So we've got to get some more markers over here so we can figure out what we want to color. And I am going to go ahead and color one of those hats. And I'm going to color the hat green. And then I'm going to give it a yellow band and a red feather, I think. So let's go ahead and color this in. Ooh, this is what happens when I try to color really fast. I go out of the lines. The nice thing about the Georgette books is the back pages, which is the only place you're going to have coloring challenges, are a matte finish. They are not a glossy finish. And of course, I do that on purpose for the books so that when you color, you can color them in very nicely. Now, some people want to be able to use this book over and over because it is quite an investment. And so I don't blame you guys for that. If you want to use this book more than once, especially the coloring side, you can ask for me. You can say no stickers, or you can say stickers on the side. And what that means is that I will not put the stickers onto your challenge. So then you will be able to go ahead and laminate it and then add your stickers after. Now, for your stickers, I do put on where they go, what page number. I've got a direction sheet. I send you all of the different stickers that would come with the book. So you get gold stickers, you get silver stickers, you get shiny stickers, you get big stickers, you get little stickers. Because Marlene can't keep her life simple and put the same stickers in the whole book. Oh no, we have to have, I don't know how many different stickers, 8, 10? I don't know. It feels like there's a ton. All right. So $5 for that, right? $5 for the hat going into Miss Georgette. And of course for Miss Georgette. Now, did I pull the $8 for that? I don't think I did, you guys. Am I going crazy? I don't remember pulling it. $13 between both sides. Now for Miss Georgette, she's got her own little envelope that I have put in the back. Now, I had put the randomizer in there to show you guys what it looked like, and this was the first one. I'm obviously not using a randomizer because I am using the whole book for Australia. All right, you guys. Now, let's go ahead and finish our money out and do our June binder. Now, our June binder, the last time we doubled it. But this time, I do not believe we'll double it because we don't have as much money as we did the last time. So what I do with the June binder, you guys see these clips again, is I've got 10 envelopes. It comes with 8, and this is from Janelle Ray Budgets. It comes with 8 envelopes with challenges, saving, coloring, different things on there. And so I decided I wanted to do a couple more things. This book used to be for debt, obviously. Now it's going to be for emergency save. So the first 8 are for emergency save, and then 9 and 10 are for other things that I'm saving for. So I've got a 10-sided dice right here. The 0 is 10. So let's go ahead and see what we get. So then these right here make it so nice. We can flip super quick over to number 5. And so this is $1. So we're going to go ahead and save $1. And let's just keep rolling. And then we got a 9. All right, you guys, we are headed back to Misadventure. Misadventure is from Liz and Les, and she is the sticker savings challenge queen. So we are going to go ahead and put lights on. I don't know where these lights go, you guys. I don't remember. It's been too long since Liz shared this fun challenge. I'm like, where did the lights go? I don't remember. Because there's a left and a right side of lights. I'm going to do this wrong, you guys. I'm going to mess it up. And Liz is going to be like, don't you watch? Does it go here? And then the other one goes over there. Does it go here? I don't feel like it goes there. I am going to, I know this is probably not right, but it's my sticker challenge. I'm going to put the lights out there because we are just making an amazing campground. So 10, 11, and 12. I know that's not where they go, but for the life of me, I can't remember what Liz did. But again, just like my savings challenges, make them your own. Just because I have a concept doesn't mean it matches your concept. And are there any savings challenge bullies out there? I do not believe so. Okay, number 6. You know what's funny, you guys? We were supposed to do number 5 first, right? We rolled a 5 and then I accidentally did that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get $3. 1, 2, and 3. For this challenge, since there's so many things to color in, I'm doing a whole column. 1, 2, and 3. So that I can get through the challenge, right? Okay, now 5. We're on 5 again. So we're going to do it again. And we're going to go ahead and do 6. So 2, 4, and 6. And you can see the first one that I did, I colored it in all the way. And then I'm like, that's going to take forever. All right, we got a 9 again. Now, we've got a 9, and we only let ourselves fill 9 and 10 once. So that means it's roller's choice. I'm going to go ahead and do my roll, scratch, and save from Jess over at Toby Budgets. And so there is a multiplier on this. And so my dice is what the number is, and then we have to multiply it. So I'm just going to use a D6, a 6-sided dice. And so we got a 3, a 3, and a 1. So we got $3. This is going into my CD for my CD ladder. 1, 2, and 3. And I always put these 2 away because we only get to fill them once. Amazing. All right, let's roll again. Not that dice, though, this dice. Now we got a 2. Let's go back to 2. And this is a summertime challenge. And this is $8. And they are all just living their best life, floating in the pool, floating in the river. For us, we like to go float in the lake. Yes, yes, yes. I was telling you guys about all the lakes. Now, if you don't like cold water, I recommend you don't float in our lakes because our lakes are all glacier fed. I can't even talk. Our lakes are all glacier fed, which means it's cold. Super, super cold. $3. This is the Father's Day challenge. $10 going into that one. And for this one, if you've got somebody you're buying Father's Day for or something, that would be a great reason to have that savings challenge. Number 1, this is our first time doing the Joan. Oh my goodness, you guys. The June challenge. I love these ones because every month she does one and it has the monthly flower. And June, as you guys know by now, is my birth month. So the rose is my flower. Now, I love roses, don't get me wrong, but I hate growing them in the garden because I don't like things that hurt me, and they hurt me and they poke me and they're so mean. All right, we got a 3 again. So we have got the dad challenge. Let's see what we've got over here. $6 over here. And we have not figured out our catch-all yet. And we're getting dang close, but we got $6. So we're gonna press our luck, you guys. We're gonna say no whammies, no whammies. And let's see what we get. So number 7. Number 7 is this one right here. And you know what, you guys? We're gonna cheat. Not really, but we're gonna kind of cheat. And we're just gonna put a 6 in here. And we're gonna say $6 is what's going into that challenge. All right, you guys, that's it for me tonight. So not as long as the last one, but still long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today. And the next video that you guys see, I'll go ahead and show you all of the stickers that match the Georgette book. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That will be a budget video with savings challenges. So it's going to be a longer one again. Oh my heavens. But until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations.